Hello, and welcome so much to day 6 of the next level mentorship. And I want to take this opportunity to congratulate you for making it to day 6. In today's session, I'm going to help you understand a few things that you need to understand, especially if you're beginning your journey in network marketing. And I will call this training today the rule of the game. Okay, and in this training we will dissect a few things. We will go deep into understanding the why, the how, and the expectations. It's important that you set your expectations right, especially when you're beginning your journey in network marketing. Most people quit their business within their first 90 days because of wrong expectation. So I'd love that you take aside an hour to consider this information carefully, because this will be a building block in your career and it will lead you to that beautiful life that you dream of. I want to congratulate you for making a decision to start your journey with the Alpha Unicorn Group. First, let's consider the reason why you started this business. Why did you choose network marketing as a vehicle for you? Why did you decide that this is a vehicle that you're going to choose to help you in going after your dreams? Maybe you want to take charge of your life and be your own boss. Maybe you want to apply the universal law of leverage and take charge of your time so you can be able to care for things that matters in your life. That is, you want flexibility to work from anywhere, anytime. Maybe you have the desire to add value and help others succeed and provide solutions to people who are in need, and you truly desire to make an impact. Maybe you want to add a supplemental income and create multiple streams of income. Maybe you joined because you have seen a great product of real value that you really did connect with, and you want to access them at a discounted price. There are several reasons why people join network marketing, but for whatever reason, the Alpha Unicorn Group system will help you to accomplish them if you truly make a decision to start your journey with us. So you started your journey. Remember, there's another step where you need to make a decision, and the next step is when you see breakthrough in your business. Let's consider a very important question I know you are eager to find answers to. Why do people fail in network marketing? But let me reveal this. The 80-20 rule works pretty much in network marketing just like in any other industry. How many people do you know make it to the top and become the richest in NBA? How many people do you know live the most beautiful life in football? Let's say the English Premier League. Let's say the Serie A. How many people do you think are at the top of tennis? Maybe they're playing tennis. Maybe they're playing whatever industry it is. The truth is, 80% of the people in any industry fail, and 20% of the people go on and become multi-millionaires. And that is the same rule here in network marketing. The people who put in hard work, the people who put in commitment, the people who follow a successful path, and they commit of years, they end up becoming super wealthy in the network marketing industry, just like in any other industry. But we're here to see, why do most people fail? Let us base our conversation to why are so many people failing in the business. So I want to know that there are so many network marketing businesses around, and people join network marketing, and most of them don't get success. And just like in the world, not most people are getting success. And there are few reasons. I want us to check a few of the reasons. Number one, they don't have written goals. They don't know what they want in life. They don't have any dreams or any direction, and they are confused and lost. You cannot work without goals. You cannot just decide you're going to put in the work, but you don't know what exactly you're doing. So you have to write down a number of goals. It might be short-term goals, long-term goals, and mid-term goals. What is it that you want to achieve over the next 1 month? What is it that you want to achieve over the next 90 days? What is it that you want to achieve over the next 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, or 15 years? The people who make it big in network marketing are people who think long term. The people who see themselves what they can be over the next 5 years and 10 years. If you're thinking long term and you're limiting your dreams into recovering your capital, into earning very little income, then it is very hard for you to become successful. And you'll see people going on to achieve success, but you're never going to see that. The second reason why people fail in network marketing is that they don't have any commitment, no action. The biggest cause of failure is not bad actions, is not doing the wrong things. The biggest causes of failure is inaction, not doing anything, not taking any action. If you join network marketing, sit and wait for things to happen for you. They won't happen until you make them happen. There is no industry, there is no company that works unless you do. So we work out the company, we work out the business. The business does not work. We are the one who makes the business work. The three reasons why people fail is unorganized. They waste too much time looking for scattered documents. They're just disorganized. They are not organized in any manner. So organize yourself, organize your time, organize everything that needs to be put in place. Other people are only interested in their personal profits. They do not care the needs of the team. It's very hard for you to succeed in the current planet alone. Especially in network marketing, where contribution plays such a huge role, you need to be a team player. You need to understand that you need to put the dreams and the goals of other people in front, just like as important. You make them as important, just like how important your goals are. They don't have any communication system. If you cut communication with your team, if you cut communication with your prospects, if you cut communication with the people who are around you, with your upline and with your mentors, it is very hard for you to succeed. Other people don't return calls promptly. Remember, our business, this is a sales business and depend on calls. Someone can try to reach you, and if they cannot get you on the phone, they're going to change their decision. Others are uninformed on how to succeed in the business, and they're not interested to learn how to succeed. Remember, you came into this business, maybe you don't know how the business is done. Maybe you've never done network marketing before. And you need to be very coachable and very teachable. You need to be interested in learning the business. Some people your upline will force you to come to trainings. They'll force you to go to events. They will force you to even read a book. They will even force you to take personal development seriously, because personal development is a core of this business. And if you won't develop yourself, the business won't develop. So in network marketing, we encourage that you work on you and the business will grow. So as far as you grow, the business will grow. Your income and your business will grow to as much as you make a decision to grow. Others, they fail to keep agreements, they fail to keep appointments, and they don't acknowledge or recommit. So you have to keep appointments. You have to set time to go and meet people and talk to people, because the A activity in this business is talking to prospects and talking to people. They do not follow up on prospects and customers effectively, and they don't show them care. Remember, immediate follow-up is actually what brings fortunes in network marketing. So you have to be very good at following up, and you have to follow up immediately. Others give up too soon. I would say the main reason why people fail in network marketing is because they give up too soon, and they usually quit in their first 90 days. The only way that there's a guarantee you'll fail in this business is when you quit. But if you keep trying, if you keep doing it every single day, if you keep waking up every day and choosing to do this business and choosing to go after your dreams and choosing not to give up, what will happen? There is likely that you're going to succeed. But the guarantee of giving up is you will never succeed, and you will be termed as a failure in network marketing. Others get discouraged by very small problems and inconveniences, and they end up slowing down. Do not give up. Do not be discouraged by your temporary challenges and forgo your dreams and forgo a huge opportunity simply because you have a temporary challenge. If you're going through a challenge right now, if you're going through a problem right now, I want you to know that the problem has chosen you. You have been chosen to take a test and see if you're going to go to the next level. So challenges are going to be there. The ups and downs are going to be there in your business, just like they are in life. But I want you to be bigger than your problems. I want you to find solution within the problems. I want you to grow with the problems and become a better person. Other people badmouth other companies, and they lose credibility as a positive person. You see, there are more than 10,000 network marketing companies in the world today. There are good ones. The other giant companies also, and not go on to badmouth and talk bad about other people companies or other people businesses. Other people are not serious about their business. Life is serious, and you have to take this business seriously. If you take this business like a joke, expect it will pay you like a joke. If you take this business seriously, expect it will give you a serious income. Lack of self-esteem is also a big reason why people fail. They do not realize that the prospects see this person, they see you as a person with poor self-image. You see, a prospect smells fear just like a dog smells fear. A prospect smells doubt just like a dog smells fear. So you never have to doubt. Your self-esteem should be up there, and your belief system should always be the best belief system. You should always have a high belief system in yourself, belief system in the business, in your company, and in your product. The moment you allow fear, the moment you allow your self-esteem to go down, there is no way anybody can trust you. The other reason why people fail is because they are lazy. Other people, they want to reap the rewards of their downlines effort without working. There's a reason why it is called network marketing. It is called network marketing, not net play marketing, not net weight marketing, not net lazing marketing. It is network marketing. You have to put in the work. Other people do not recognize, appreciate, and praise. Remember, appraisal, appreciation, and recognition is very important part of our business. So if somebody performs properly, you praise them, you recognize them, and you appreciate them. Others do not work their business daily. Consistency is the name of the game. If you want to be consistent in this business, it is impossible for you to succeed. You see, just like achieving anything great in life, it has to take some time. But it doesn't take time, but it takes consistent effort every single day. So do not open your business today, close your business tomorrow. You will even confuse your customers. Others, you're posting today, you're not posting tomorrow. Your Facebook stories, your WhatsApp status is active today, is on fire today, tomorrow is dormant. You're confusing your customers. There's someone who is following up and they really want to build trust with you, and they can only build trust if they can see you as a consistent person and who is working on the business every single day. The other reason why people fail is because they blame the company, they blame the products, they blame the marketing plan, they blame lack of support from their upline, and they don't realize that they can succeed, and if other people can succeed under the similar environment, they can also succeed too. You see, you have to take full responsibility of your business. And the moment you blame other things for not achieving the success or not being in a place where you really desire, you give them that power. You give that upline, you give that problem, you give that situation or that circumstance the power that you'd have had instead. So take that power, take full responsibility, and when you don't blame anything, you're very powerful and you're always in control of the success that you're going to get. Others have unrealistic expectation and they expect to put in very little effort for them to get more out of it. Remember, it's not about you putting it little effort. Freedom is not given free, and freedom is what you're looking for in network marketing. So that means don't have unrealistic expectations. The people who fail are the people who do little and they expect to earn much and they expect to achieve much. But the people who succeed are the people who give the business more than 120% and they still feel that they are lazy and they need to give much and they need to give more. So you're going to give in effort, you're going to give in consistent effort in the business for you to achieve and be in a place that you want to be. Now, the other big reason why people fail is because they hang around negative speaking people and instead of positive speaking people. And you know what? Birds of the same feather flock together. So if you hang around 5 idiots, you'll become the 6th one. If you hang around 5 negative people, you'll become the 6th one. If you hang around 5 positive people, you'll become the 6th one. If you hang around 5 poor people, you'll become the 6th one. If you hang around 5 millionaires, you'll become the 6th millionaire. It's simply the law of attraction. They're going to give you that energy. They are going to influence you. And who do you want to be influenced by? Do you want to be influenced by positive people or do you want to be influenced by negative people? So stop hanging around negative people. Stop hanging around your broke friends. Stop hanging around people who do not give you any value because either you think they're influencing you or they are not. The truth is anything they say or anything they do is going to influence your life, is going to influence how you behave, is going to influence your attitude, and that will result to whatever thing you produce, whatever performance you have, whatever abilities you will have, and whoever you will eventually become. So stop hanging around the people who you don't want to be like. Only hang around the people who encourage you, the people who are going where you're going, and the people who are where you actually want to be. So network marketing is not an investment. This is a business, and a business involves commitment, focus, consistency, and sheer determination. So why do people succeed in network marketing? So those are some of the reasons why 90% of the people who join this business quit in their first 90 days of them getting started. Now, the question is this: why do people fail? Why do people fail in this business? Okay. Now, why do people succeed in this business? Now, okay, if you want to succeed, you must do what the rest of the 10% successful people are doing. So let's consider some of the key points that set the people who fail aside from people who succeed. So the people who succeed, they decide to become professionals. It's only professionals who get paid in any industry. Either you're in football, either you are an athlete, either you are in music, either you are in acting, either you are an artist. Unless you become a professional, you're never going to succeed. So network marketing is a real business, but the people who succeed in network marketing are the people who have a real business mindset. They spend their time doing income producing activities. So most people would concentrate in the B activities, going to visit the prospect, making a list of prospects, going to whatever you go to do. But then if you don't go to the coding of the business, to the A activity of the business, which is talking to prospects, it is very hard for you to succeed. So they believe that network marketing has the power to deliver their dreams. You have to have a strong belief in what you do. You have to have a strong belief in the business, have a strong belief in yourself, have a strong belief in the company, and have a strong belief in your products that you're distributing. So they take ownership of the business and they're always ready to take responsibility. They understand that success and failure is both in their hands. So if you're going to succeed in this business, it's going to take you. If you're going to fail in this business also, it's going to take you. You are the one who stands in between success and failure. Do not let anyone stand between your success and your failure. Let you be the person. You see, everybody is self-made, but it's only millionaires who attest to it. It's only millionaires who confess. Everybody else does not confess that they're self-made, but the truth is you are actually very self-made. They are ethical in their business and they promote the culture of their team and their company. They put the interest of their team ahead of their own, and they're always promoting and mentoring people that they brought into the business. As I said, there are only three activities that you need to concentrate with in your business every single day. Personal development, improve yourself in all ways that you can, become a better person, have high capability, high capacity, and high performance every single day. You need to strive to train yourself to become that person. Number two, talking to prospects, which is the A activity in this business. And number three, you need to train others. So apart from you training, apart from you learning, you need to pour into others. You need to also go build other people, because the people you build in your network are the people who are coming to help you build a business. So they put the interest of their team ahead of their own, and they're always promoting and mentoring those who they brought into the business. They also build a duplicatable system and a roadmap for their team to follow. In network marketing, is not what works, is what duplicates. What is it that other people can understand and duplicate and do? That is what actually matters. So help your team with a system, build a system for them, or show your team a system that has already been built for you for them to actually follow. The people who succeed, they understand that in the journey of success, there's always going to be challenges. But they believe that they are bigger than those challenges and they are willing to find solutions and overcome all the challenges. So let's consider some of the challenges that you're likely to face in network marketing. So when you start your journey in this business, there's so many questions that you have. And if you don't get answers to these questions, and if you don't get the answers that you need, you will start having doubt and fear. So some of the questions are: why did I join? How am I going to succeed? Where am I going? Where should I be? What should I be doing? So why did I join? How can I recruit people? How can I sell my product? What next? What if no one joins me? What can I do to get to the top of the ladder? What do you need to do daily to get paid and to get ahead in the business? What if my company collapses? What if I get rejected by my family and friends? What if when will I be successful like my big uplines? When will my financial freedom come? Where will the business lead me? Where can I get people to recruit? These are just some of the questions that most people have, and I'm going to help you understand and dissect a few of these questions so you can get to understand, and we can drive out the doubt and fear. So doubt and fear will develop if you can't get answers to these questions. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. The moment you doubt is the moment this business meaning snaps out of your fingers. So, how can you conquer your doubt and fear? Number one, be intentional about your business and your own success journey. Being intentional means that if you want to earn 100,000, what are you doing about it? If you want to earn 1 million, what are you doing about it? If you want to earn your first paycheck, what are you doing about it? Is there something that you are doing? Is there something that is there in your to-do list that you are doing to make sure that you get where you want to be? That is the meaning of being intentional. Being intentional about recruiting, being intentional about building leaders in your team. You have to be intentional. You have to want to do this. You have to be willing to go on and produce the success. You have to be in control. Being intentional will help you focus on finding answer to all the questions that create fear and doubt in your heart. You'll understand that network marketing is not perfect, but it's a better way. You have to develop the right mindset and know that network marketing is not a get-rich-quick scheme, is not gambling, is not lottery, but it's a business that requires patience, consistency, and constant learning. So do not fall into a trap of your own excuses. In fact, the excuses that you give of not being able to do the business is actually the reasons why you should be doing it. You see all the obstacles, all the excuses that you think, the excuse of you don't have money, that's the reason why you should be doing the business. The excuse of you don't have resources, the excuses of you don't know where to recruit people, that's the reason why you should be doing. The excuse of you're not courageous enough, the excuses of you don't know how to communicate, you don't know how to talk to people. The fact that you don't know how to talk to people is the reason why you should be doing this business. Because how long are you going to stay not knowing how to talk to people? You don't have time. That is the reason why you should be doing this business. Where is your time? Maybe your time is with your boss. Maybe your time is with doing things that don't actually have meaning or fulfillment. They don't give you fulfillment in your life. So that's the reason why you should be doing this business so you can buy your time back. So understand the inevitables of success in your journey. As an entrepreneur, you will encounter challenges, but those challenges are temporary. And with the right systems, tools, and with the right training, you will be able to, surmount all these challenges and all these inevitables, and you can explore and achieve your fullest potential. So, what are the 8 inevitables of success? Number one, you will feel pain. Number two, you will cry before you get it. You will lose your friends. Your family will discourage you. You will almost talk yourself out of it 100 times. You will doubt yourself 1,000 times. You will feel that you're working more than what you're getting paid for. But the truth is, it will all be worth it. These are the inevitables of success. Nobody can escape this. You have to grow through this path. It is what shapes you as a person. It is what builds you as a person that you need to become. So let's talk about rejection. Rejection is one of the major elements that creates fear in the heart of everyone who joins network marketing. But in reality, every human loves to be accepted by others. That is why it's painful, because we already attached our emotions to the outcome. And when you're rejected, it usually feels like it's a punch in your gut. So if you want to become successful, you must learn how to handle rejection. Understand that life is 10% what happens to you, but 90% how you react to the things that happen to you. Always detach your emotions from your outcome. Never be angry when those whom you love and trust reject you. Simply understand that beautiful things are rejected by many people, many times, by those who do not understand the value and cannot afford it. If you offer a monkey a $100 note and a banana, at the same time, he will choose the banana and leave the $100 bill simply because he does not understand that the $100 will buy more bunches of banana. Same applies to those who reject your opportunity. They were not so opportunistic to understand it. I want you to know this. The moment you understand this business, and the moment you actually see the business, seeing the business requires like kind of a sixth sense or a third eye. You will understand that this is the most brilliant business idea ever discovered by the mind of man. So as you start your journey today, you're going to get expect rejections from the following people. Rejection from your classmates, from your office mates, from your neighbors, from your friends, from your relatives, from your family, and from your loved ones. Just expect it. And rejection is neither an indication of value or talent. Remember that if you believe in what you have to offer, then you don't stop offering it simply because some of those people who you offer it reject it. Many people are simply not very good at recognizing talent or value. It doesn't mean you won't eventually find an audience that will. So the biggest hurdle is rejection. Be ready for it. The difference between successful people and unsuccessful people is that successful people do all things the unsuccessful people do not want to do. So when 10 doors are slammed at your face, go to door number 11 enthusiastically with a smile on your face. So some people, someone with the biggest challenge you're going to have is also fear. To fear is to limit, to educate is to expand. Tony Robbins said that the secret of success is learning how to use pain and pleasure instead of having pain and pleasure use you. If you do that, you're in control of your life. If you don't, life control you. Fear has two meanings: forget everything and run, or face everything and rise. And the choice is yours. Are you going to forget everything and run, or face everything and rise? Because you either have to face that prospect, take action, build something over time, and become a person of significance, and become a person of importance, and achieve your dreams. Or else you do nothing, say nothing, and become nothing. The choice is all yours. Always apply the SW3 rule, which says some will join you, some won't join you. So what next? Someone else is always waiting. So knock to the next door and the next door and the next door, because someone somewhere is actually waiting for you to go and show them the value of what you have. Say this to yourself every day: I am too positive to be doubtful, too optimistic to be fearful, too determined to be defeated. Affirm yourself every day. Know that you're the best. Know that this business was meant for people like you. Know that you will succeed, and know that it's people like you who succeed in such businesses. Another key element of success in your business, actually the main key element of success, is your attitude. Your attitude will determine how far you will go in this business. If you have the right attitude towards learning and personal development, you'll be unstoppable. Attitude is like tires in a car. If you have bad attitude, if you have bad attitude, is like a car with flat tires. No matter how powerful, no matter how good the car is, the car will never go anywhere. So you have a better opportunity. You have a business that can make you pretty successful and can help you achieve your dreams, but your attitude can destroy it. So you have to set your attitude right. Your attitude is actually the first thing that you should set right. Attitude is simply the perspective of how you view things. You can either have this glass, either see the glass that is half full or a glass that is half empty. It's your choice. It's how you see the glass. It's your perspective on the glass. It is your attitude. And life is just like an empty, like a half full glass. Life is not perfect. Life has challenges, and it has what we are grateful for. So instead of you complaining about what you don't have, instead you can start looking at what you already have. And when you are grateful for what you have, you are likely to get more. You're likely to see that, you're likely to see perfection. Okay, so this is simply what attitude is. Attitude is how you see life and your perspective of a life. So attitude is actually more important than skills. Attitude is more important than education, and you need to avoid "I know it already" attitude and learn the business as soon as possible. So develop a good listening and learning attitude, attend trainings and seminars, and these trainings and seminars, and ensure that you do all the assignments that have been given to you all through the academy. Master and internalize your business and keep yourself sharp in the know in every aspect of your business. So be interested in knowing, be interested, seek for information, go out there and hunt for information, go out there and hunt for mentorship, go out there and hunt for knowledge, and get information and get ideas that are going to help you in building your business. Let's talk about belief. The realization of your dream is to believe in that which is not yet seen. As you begin our business, all what you have is hope and dreams that one day you will also get to the top. You must develop a higher belief and a higher level of belief in yourself and in what you are doing. You see, having a dream is simply having an imagination of the unseen. It's simply a preview of life coming's attraction. That's what a dream is. It's a preview of what you attract in life. And you have to believe in those imaginations. You have to believe in what is in your future. Everything is possible for him who believes. Okay, so you have to believe in everything that you see in your future. Have 100% belief in the company. Have 100% belief in the system. Have 100% belief in the roadmap that has been given to you. Then have 100% believe in your downlines, the people who sponsor in the system. Reach out to them more oftenly, effectively communicate to them, and always lead the path for them to follow. Be a servant leader. And remember, it's not all about the business or the money, it's about the family that you come and you create. So build a team and be a person who is team driven, because team simply means together everyone achieves more. Zig Ziglar said that if you can have everything in life you want, if you will just help enough people get what they want. The goal in this business is to build a team, is to empower your team, empower your downlines, train them, make them better, cultivate those relationships, and guide them, be with them, and encourage them, educate them, inspire them, and let them go for their dreams. Because when they achieve their dreams, you're also going to achieve yours. Believe in our products. Believe in what we say the products do, and believe, consume the product yourself, become the product of the product. If you have not sold the product to yourself, I want you to know there's nobody who's going to buy your product. So believe in yourself, believe in the people who buy the products, believe in what you do, and believe in our products, and consume and recommend the products for other people to consume them. Most importantly is to believe in yourself. The hardest part about success is not believing it can happen. It's believing it can happen for you. Because you can be very comfortable and you can be okay with everyone achieving their dreams, with everyone buying their dream cars, with using people on the internet, doing this and becoming better. But have you ever believed that that can be you one day? That you were once a champion and you don't need to think yourself as a small person or useless. And you're not a small person. Always think that you are the fastest and the most successful spam in your group. And when you think you are the most successful spam in your group, you already know you already won in life, even before anybody actually won. Okay. Mm, okay. Perfect. Somebody was trying to draw my screen. Don't draw my screen. So what matters is actually how you see yourself. How do you see yourself? If you see yourself as weak, then everybody will see you as weak. If you see yourself as strong, everybody will see you as strong. Those who make a mega box in this business are those who make it a career. Slow and steady does not win the race. Operate with urgency. Take radical action. If you want to join 1% of the successful people in network marketing, I want you to do the business daily and teach the business every day. And the people who do the business every single day and do this business with urgency and importance, they end up earning so much in this business. The difference between top leaders and the people who don't earn much in network marketing is one thing: urgency. Leaders are very urgent. Do not just think local, think global. Do not look for only two people to join you in your business. Instead, think of 1,000. Think of hundreds and thousands of people who can be part of your team. The world population is already in your hands. Leverage on technology, and in this course of the training, we will help you to develop great online strategies that will help you take your business globally. You see, the company has already established more than 35 business correspondent outlets in Africa and so many others around the world. And we're already in more than 35 countries today. And these are the places that you can build your business. We have a new office in Johannesburg. A business is really booming in DRC, Congo, in Kinshasa. Business is really doing well in Kampala, Uganda, doing well in Nigeria, doing well in Ghana, doing well in Kenya, doing well in Tanzania, doing well in Kigali, Rwanda, doing well in Burundi. Ethiopia just opened its doors to network marketing, South Sudan. Why not think of you building a business? You have an office in Dubai, you have an office in Kuwait, an office in Lahore in Pakistan, so many offices in the Philippines, in Asia, in Hong Kong. So the question is this: why just think of building the business with your friends and the people who are just in your country, while you know clearly you can build a business in so many countries, you can recruit people in other countries, in Zambia, and build and be a very huge team, a very huge organization, and that can help you in going on to achieve your dreams. So if you're in network marketing, I want you to know that either become wealthy and become a legend, or don't do anything at all. Because the business has a potential You can do this business part-time, even from the comfort of your home. Be rest assured, if you follow our system and you commit to learning and taking massive action, soon you'll be able to fire your boss, retire early, and have financial freedom. Begin with your family. One of the secrets of success in our business is to make it a family business. Imagine having your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, your uncles, your auntie, your children as your business partners. Imagine every member of your family making their own income from the same business. Imagine the support you will receive. We have created a duplicatable system that will help you connect your family and friends. Just follow our system, and our system will help you connect the entire of your family without convincing or hard selling to them. So learn every day, commit every day, and there's a very huge difference between interest and commitment. When you're interested, you do it only when the circumstances permit. But when you're committed to doing something, you do it even without giving room for any excuses. You will do away with the habits that distract your mind and your thoughts. You will set your mind only to the activities that bring you closer to your dreams. You will commit your time, energy, and financial resources to building the business. You will seize every opportunity to promote the business. You will always have a reason to jump out of bed and go and build your dream. You will never tolerate mediocrity, as it is the barricade between you and your dreams. Be committed to building the biggest network. Be committed to achieving your team goals. Be committed to developing you. Be committed to developing success habits such as reading, coaching, mentoring your new customers and business partners. Be committed to learning the 7 income skills in network marketing. Be committed in being the best. It will be If you will be a network marketing entrepreneur, then be a legend. Be committed to using the products, be the product of the product, and use the product every single day. There are 3 different levels of commitment. The first level is I will try. If you ever hear somebody saying, I will try, this is a front-end excuse for failure. Such a way, when they get to fail, they'll tell you, but you see, I did my best. But you see, I tried. So I try is simply a front-end excuse. This is what people who don't want to be held accountable say. People who don't want to be blamed of their failure say. They say, I will try. The second level of commitment is I will do my best. You don't know even if your best is enough. You don't even know what your best is. You even don't know what your potential is. So if you say you'll do your best, what if your best is not enough? I will do the business, whatever it takes, is at that level of commitment. And that is where everybody should always live. For me, when I began this business, I said to myself, even if it takes walking on broken glasses with my bare feet, I will do whatever it takes to become successful. I've never had anyone who died of hard work. I've never had anyone who committed to building a life of their dreams and they died along the way. I like one quote or one saying from 50 Cent, 50 Cent, he says that I will either get rich or I'll die trying. I will get rich or I will die trying. But you don't have any room to just wait. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. Everybody wants success. Everybody wants the good life. Everybody wants the travels. Everybody wants the cars. Everybody wants the income. Everybody wants the rank. Everybody wants the recognition. But nobody wants to to be committed. But you have to be committed. You have to commit your business. You have to focus on your business. You have to give this business 100% focus. Focus simply means you follow one course until success. Don't be distracted. Don't have the shiny object syndrome disease where you move from one company to another, from one strategy to another, from one business to another. You're never going to become successful. You need to focus on one until it becomes successful. So when you've already fed your business much and the business is doing properly, but then is the only time that you can diversify to other opportunities. So focus means eliminating distractions, and not just from other people, but the things that distract ourselves. As an entrepreneur, you need to focus on building a very big organization. You might have to deprive yourself of some unproductive activities. You have to settle with yourself and set your life priority right. In other words, we say that for you to focus, you need to allow you need to allow the people around you, such as your spouses, your kids, and your family, to understand that you'll be embarking on a journey of creating new life, and you need to focus on new activities over the next 90 days, over the next 1 year, over the next 3 years, and they need to give you some space and they need to give you the support that you need. So to be focused, you need to pay some sacrifices. You need to let go of some friends who are not adding value to your life and business. Because if you don't do that, your friends who do not understand your business will become a distraction to you. We are living in an era of storm of opportunity. We are living in a world where everybody is looking for our attention. There's going to be so many network marketing businesses come, and others, they will be scams and they'll come and they will go. But in order for you to succeed with our system, you must focus in one network marketing business. You cannot be a slave to two masters. Remember, whatever you focus on becomes your idea of reality. So you cannot serve two masters at the same time, and you cannot serve two MLM companies at the same time. Whatever you focus on becomes your idea of reality. So be positive. You never know what the storm may bring. So be positive always, always feel good, always smile, always be excited, always say, I'm a millionaire, always, count your blessings, feel grateful, always see the glass that is half full, okay? Don't see the glass that is half empty. Always be positive, have a better perspective, and yeah. So you have to set your goals. Amateurs set short-term goals, professionals set long-term goals. As you come into this business, set personal goals for yourself. Set a 90 days goal, 6 months goal, 1 year goal, 2 year goals, 5 year goals. The secret of achieving goals is to use the system. Do not do this business your way, do it our way. Do not reinvent the wheel. We have created a goal-oriented system, a strategy and tools that will help you in building your business fast, effectively, and create the life of your dreams. So set smart goals, goals that are specific, goals that are measurable, goals that are attainable, and goals that are relevant, and also set goals that are time bound. Give yourself a deadline. Don't just set goals, I want to buy this. Set a deadline. By when do you want that to happen? Okay? Be specific. How much do you need? How does it look like? What color? Be very specific to the goals that you actually want. Success is not a journey. Success is not a destination, but success is a journey. Success is actually defined as the a progressive realization of a worthy ideal. Success is not found in the destination. Is not found when you finally buy that car, when you finally buy that house, when you finally get to that travel, when you finally achieve that rank. Success is in the process. Success is what you do, whoever you become. Success is about you becoming the person of value. It's about you developing yourself and having more value than when you began, having more value every single day. That's the real definition of success, is a progressive realization of a worthy ideal. So success is a journey, not a destination. And I can tell you this, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. You made a decision to start your journey in network marketing. Now make a decision that you're going to do this, you're going to finish what you started. Because winners never quit and quitters never win. Winners finish what they started. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so excited and privileged that you got to attend the rule of the game. This was simple training to help you understand some of the key rules, some of the key points for you being in business. And before I leave, I want to give you an assignment. I want you to go and take a book we call GoPro by Eric Worre. GoPro by Eric Worre. And I want you to read at least chapter 1 to chapter 3 of that book. After this training, I'm going to send it to you. I'll send you a link where you can download it, or send me a message and I'm going to send a PDF of that same book. I want you to go through the book. I want you to read the book. And when you come to the next training, which is day 7 of our next level mentorship, I want you to have done reading from chapter 1 to chapter 3 of GoPro by Eric Worre. Thank you so much. See you guys soon. And I want to see you in our next coming day, day 7 of our next level mentorship. Bye-bye. Take care of yourself and good luck.